October 24th, 2014, what seemed like a normal day to the students and staff of Rockford High School turned into a day that would change hundreds of lives, and all because of a phone call.
We answer a lot of telephone calls here. And one in particular came through one day, and it was from a Skype call. Never really seen that before. So you answer it, and the Skype caller, very rude, very direct, and we were given a threat.
14 more incidents followed, ranging from bomb threats to personal threats.
The person or the people responsible for doing this took to social media,
causing months of tension and investigation.
I wanted the administration and staff to begin looking around the facility, either inside and outside, to see if there's anything unusual, and ask the teachers to do the same within their classrooms.
Superintendent Dr. Michael Scheibler had to make quick decisions how to best keep the students safe while not disrupting the school day.
In every case but one, we put the students in shelter in place.
Shelter in place is a drill used to keep students in their classrooms in order for normal school activities to continue. Once law enforcement gave the all clear, the regular schedule would resume.
None of the threats were credible, but we take them very seriously.
Here's how serious it became.
I then called the law enforcement, and then they would make a decision whether it was necessary to send dogs. That would be bomb-sniffing dogs.
And on one particular day, bomb dogs were essential. The school received a threat that a propane tank had been placed in the academic wing. School administrators rushed students to the gym while bomb dogs checked the school. Michigan State Police Trooper Dave Cardenas and his dog Bolt were part of the crew that day.
Search. So that's his little collar that we put on every time we do explosive work. That's what he puts on, so that way he knows what he's looking for. Instead of people, he's going to be looking for explosives. And his final response is to sit.
Although Bolt didn't have to sit, for many students, these threats began to hit home.
To me, the way our students handle these type of things is critical to the entire process.
So I was threatened by an anonymous person, I guess, by a Twitter threat.
One night, I think it was around 11:30, I was about to go to bed, and I had a friend call me saying, hey, did you see the Twitter account?
Seniors Jake Van Kuren and Sophie Unger were two of nearly 10 other students who were individually threatened by who was known around town as the Rockford Bomber.
You wouldn't really expect it in high school. So I was a little scared, obviously, because this doesn't really happen to everyone.
I had no idea what they were talking about, but I went and looked on and just saw all the tweets and saw that I was directly targeted.
The threat was that someone was going to come to school with like a gun or something and like assault like a lot of me and my friends.
The fact that students are directly getting targeted and it's personal, something needs to be done, this is getting a little out of hand.
And personal it was. The threat not only targeted Sophie's faith, but mentions 1999 Columbine victim Cassie Bernal.
Do you believe in God? God won't save you tomorrow. You will end up like Cassie Bernal.
It had gone too far. It felt so different and so personal to everyone, especially Jake's mom, who is also Vice Principal Katie Van Kuren. She is used to dealing with hundreds of students every day. When it involved her own child, things changed.
I felt like we have these protocols in place. We have police that are here. We have a response team. We have cameras. We have a lot of different people that are looking out for the safety of. But then when it was an attack against my son personally, it felt so different to me.
Obviously, like a mother is going to be protective, but she kind of calmed me down and was like, it's not going to happen. It's like just kind of trying to scare you, but it's definitely a different school year.
But why were Jake and Sophie targeted? Was there a connection behind all of these threats?
I would sit and look at the list and try to figure out the connections, and there were, a lot of those people on that list I am friends with. Some of them are not my best friends, but I do have connections. So I didn't know if that kind of had something to do with it, so I really don't know why.
But FBI agent John King says there is no connection between these victims. They were completely random. But throughout all of this, were they any closer to finding the Rockford bomber?
Well, one, you're looking for a needle in a haystack when you're dealing, because you don't know if they're sitting right next door or if they're halfway across the world.
So, will the Rockford bomber be right next door? Next week on Beyond the Rock School News.